Luigi Cavallotti is the EMENA area sales manager of Zacmi. Zacmi is a very well-known Italian company of 60 years old and very well known also in the Middle East. In fact, it is on the market since 30 years. Luigi, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sonia.
How much is important for Zacmi, the Middle East market?
Middle East market is one of our main exporting market. Of course, as Zacmi, we export 80-90% of our production, and Middle East market, Middle East Gulf area mainly, is one of our main exporting market. Yeah.
Luigi, just few words relating your production. Could you explain which are your main targets?
Well, actually, our core business is the filling and closing in terms of seaming. But in our production range, we also have some part concerning the processing that is linked to the final packaging. And specifically in this area, we have increased our experience in the processing of the rehydrated legumes in cans. So processing and core business for filling and closing and seaming.
Could you tell me which are the main solutions relating this line?
Well, this processing is our experience started around 30 years ago, when we installed the first line here in this market with still existing market leader, for this production. And well, actually, processing technology has not changed that much, in all those years. But well, we have improved a lot the technology to match what are the recent demand of the market in terms of hygiene, automatization, flexibility of the line. We have developed several solutions for the cleaning of the product, cleaning at the beginning for dry cleaning, the stoning, to keep the product, to guarantee you the final quality product at the highest level of the standards, So, and this is something that we have developed, with a special solution, a small solution, that step by step has been added to our starting technology. And at the end, we can say that we have, in this processing of the legumes, we have the highest standard that you can find in the market.
So we have said that you are on the Middle East market since 3 decades. But what about the remote support to your customer here, for example?
Yes, this is another additional added value for our lines. Of course, the standard, the basic target of Zacmi is to provide high technology level of machinery, so reliable machines. But in case an additional support is given by this remote assistance service, that gives you the advantage to get an easier and faster commissioning of the line, because we have indirect contact with our field engineer during the installation. Continuous support from Zacmi, so real-time setting and adjusting of the software of the lines, as well as in the second step, when we need some support for emergency situation, we can provide real-time support to our final users.
I suppose it's very important also during the installing of your plants here.
Absolutely, yeah. This is a good support. We avoid to send useless technician on site. We can have a remote support for this installation. For example, in the last installation that we did here in Fujairah this year, because of the COVID restriction, we couldn't send any technician, and all the installation has been done by remote, so using the local labor. But all the activity has been driven by our people in Zacmi, in our head office, So everything has been done by remote, So no Zacmi technician has been sent to Fujairah for this installation. And this is working, This is absolutely working as normal installation.
In fact, you are here since 30 years. So, last question. What is your opinion relating this edition of GULFOOD Manufacturing? Are you satisfied of the people, of the visitors?
Yeah, I would say yes. I would expect something like that because, after 2 years, this is the really first international exhibition, So I would expect something good, but not as it was, Yesterday, it was a very busy day. Today, a little bit quiet, but this is normal. This is the last day. But really over my expectation, yeah.
So a huge number of leads.
Absolutely, yeah. In the area, mainly Gulf area, but also from Africa, Eastern Europe as well. This was unexpected, because, normally this is an exhibition for Gulf, of course, Middle East, Africa, something, but this year we had a lot of lists coming from this area, I'm satisfied so far,
So it's great. So thank you so much to Luigi Cavallotti and thank you to Zacmi.
Perfect. Thank you to you, Sonia.